Wait. Give me a second here. Also, gonna get some water before we start. Give me a second. I think everything's going right. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom, get some water. I very possibly might heat something up for food-wise, but I don't think I will. I will be back in like 5-6 minutes, maybe. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I still get dinner in like. I do. I left my phone somewhere. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. God, dude, I'm still just like, those Dota games, dude, just like, ugh. Why can't I just have a normal fucking pause one? Alright, so... just a little recap from last time. We made our way from over here, from the Horns of the South entrance, through this area, and came into... I don't know what this town's actually called. But we came into the Connacht town. What if that's what this place is actually called? I don't know. When we entered this place, we had like a vision of like this statue looking at us with flame eyes. And then it... like, I guess like we woke up in the... I don't know if he's considered the governor or the lord or what, but we woke up in his office, and supposedly we had like...
I'm an outcast.
What the fuck?
Exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues.
We had like
on
relit the menu
of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts. With your faith. And
so like now a lot of the townspeople like us because we relit it, which is supposed to like keep away the weirdness. And then the shield's also there.
Such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self.
And then I was going to respec last time, but I don't know what happened. Like my OBS like glitched out, which it does every once in a while. My OBS like glitched out and stopped my streaming, so I decided to just wait until now when I actually like, you know, would stream for a good chunk again to respec my house. So that's pretty much where we're at. There's like a tree down here that they're like, I forget exactly what they're doing, like they're trying to chop it down or something like that. This guy's still over here. And they're banging on that dude's house over there. I talked to this blacksmith, and like basically the blacksmith shop itself won't be up and running until I like do some kind of quest for them. I went and sold most all of my valuables and stuff I'd been hoarding, and I'm at 73k money right now. Because with my respec, I don't think I'm gonna have points to put into practicality. So I went ahead and like dumped what I could into it and into the like selling thing to like get as much money as I could from everything I owned. Like I made a bunch of potions and stuff. So I'm at 73k, which I think should be a good amount of money. Like purchasing stuff. I don't think there's really anything left for me to like quick grab to sell, really. Potato. Cine's warehouse. Requires key to Camelot's warehouse. This one can't even be like lockpick. This one's like extra quest locked. And one thing I do appreciate about this game is that you're able to pretty much use your stashed materials wherever you are. The only thing you can't do is for like shrines, you have to have the materials on you for it to actually, like, for you to be able to proc the shrine with them. Let me just grab this waypoint. Some more sage. I need some dandelions, I believe. More sage. No, it's just purple flowers. Unfortunate. But that's pretty much where I'm at right now with this whole thing. So I think I'll start with the respec, and I'm respecing because I'm currently rocking like a heavy armor two-handed build with this thing, and it's really really strong. You see, I have like 15 points in strength, 10 points in endurance, and a lot of like stuff, and just more damage, more damage. I have like armor stuff, which just, you know, gives me more damage based on armor. And I wear heavy armor, so it's just more damage, more damage, more damage. And I'm pretty much just cleaving through everything. Also, apparently, like, I looked up, like, you know, it's two-handed kind of OP in this game. And I was also seeing that, like, if you explore a lot in this game, like, you know, you're like 100%ing the map, kinda, which I like to do. You often will get like kind of too OP if you're kind of sinking a lot of points into, like, you know, specifically strength and stuff like that. Just because of how high level you are. So my plan is I'm gonna kind of go a Spellbladey build, and hopefully, one, that'll give me like a new flavor of combat, and two, hopefully that'll like kind of reset my damage to a degree, and like, you know, make combat a little bit more difficult again. So that's kind of my hope with this respec. So goodbye, my OP build. Where's my potions? Here we go. I am now reset, and I am overloaded as fuck. So I'm gonna equip this shit. Alright, so let's... like, maybe I should here, let me make a hard save just for... skill reset 1. So just as a little reminder that this is the point where a skill reset. Alright, so I believe for the gear I want to use, I need to have 11 spirituality. For the sword I want, I believe I need at least 5 in strength and dex. And then I want to put at least 5 into endurance for max health. And also encumbrance limit as well. Let's see. So I have 7 points left to play around with. Which I could make it... let me see. So let me confirm this for now. Let's see here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Let's make loadout 1. So what am I missing from this? I don't know. Am I getting less damage for this? Why is it 21, 23? I have all the requirements for it. Why is it 21, 23? Is it because my fists do more? No idea. Why is it all doing like... Why is it all below value? Huh? I don't get it. Let me put on my gear now. I'm tempted to potentially keep the dual knight gloves. God, I hate how this helmet looks, but I need to wear it. Where's that badass fucking... Yeah, look at that. Plus 10% spell power, plus 10% magic crit chance, plus 10% max mana. That is an awesome necklace. God, this looks so ugly with the fucking... Doesn't go all the way down. Again, with this, I can kind of go two ways. I can go get some extra melee damage by 20. Like 20% is a big boost on melee damage, which would be big for the Tide Piercer. So, how exactly do these staves work? Is it just specifically like when you have them equipped in your hand? Let's see, let's do... I think probably Merlin's Thorns. Let's go Merlin's Thorns with the spell power staff. And let's go... Charge by dealing cold, charge by dealing fire. So let's go... Wait, no, let's do left hand with the orb. And then... I don't know if I'd want 10 to 14. I feel like I need the Winter's Crown shit, right? And for this one, I think I'll try to make do without a summon for now. God, I wish you could still parry with magic out. But I suppose I can just go for a dodging build. So maybe I do Flame Turn in the other hand for this with the Tide Piercer. And then down here, I could do a summon on the last one. Stop enemies in close range. Maybe for the last one I'll do this plus this for a mana reduction. Let me see. That is pretty cool. Alright. That's pretty good. Let's see. But again, it's strength that gives you max stamina, which sucks. We'll do an extra one in each of these for now. Let me look over the skill tree. So what's one-handed got? One-handed weapons. I think maybe I get the heavy attacks cost less potentially. Getting the 7 stamina might be worth it. Let me look at movement. Let's get the one more dash for sure. Let's go to spirituality. Let's get. Where's the? Where do you get the? Like the mana shield thing. Cantrip. Let's do boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get this for sure. Let's put some points into this. Definitely get that. Okay, that gave us a bit of a health increase. Go back over here. Get that. Don't necessarily need any of this. Just max health. Don't really need any of that. Don't need the shield thing. Ones and cubes. Get this to boost spell power. Wands. 2% mana shield. Is that the only way to get mana shield? Look at my rings real quick. Wait, this one doesn't even increase my mana shield. The fuck? 0%. What the fuck is that? Can I not increase rings? Fuck me, why can't you increase rings? This literally gives 0% mana shield. What the fuck? Hello? Why is that even a thing? We got Legion, Max Health. Let's multiplayer when not in combat. Damage. Max mana by 10. We go max mana. Gives me like 2 more health. Fuck, look at how low my encumbrance is. That's so sad. These would put me overlay, which I don't want. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this. Let me upgrade some of this shit. Please don't take obsidian. Okay, we're mostly good. Okay, let's do this. What, twice maybe? Leather. There we go. Weird bone arrow plus 40 damage. Holy shit, that's massive. Right, let's go back to upgrade. I don't know if I necessarily need to upgrade these. Don't know how many times you'd have to upgrade this to like increase the mana regen per second. Let's do like one more on this. I'm pretty disappointed that you can't do rings. What do I got for this? Max mana by 5%. Do I want anything on this? Spell power, inflicts bleed, inflicts burn. do this and bleed. Do like an extra 8% on this. Feel pretty good about this, I think. Okay, I guess these act like a shield. The staves. Which one's? I think this one's the Merlin, right? Yeah, the Merlin like dagger things.
Spare a coin for
Put
the
some shit in my stash. Bye, old build. You will be missed. Let's put this stuff away. I do have a lot of potions on me. Like half these away. Like half of these away. Kind of put those away and put these away. I don't want so many stacks of different potions on me. That's like mostly good. All right. Let's see. Let's go over to statuses. Make them take more damage. Make them deal more damage. Is there anything else I want to do? Critical hits, spirituality. This would give me like 10% more damage theoretically. I'm gonna stay away from summoning for now. Like, I almost wish I went a dual wield build, but oh well. Put another point in endurance just for a little bit more max health. A little bit more encumbrance as well. I think I'm happy with this for now. What do you mean about Merlin?
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
How did he die?
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
You and the Lord seem close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
What do you think happened with the Menhir?
I have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
You don't know.
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably. You're strong, and you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you. I know all too well how that
I kind of wish I
feels.
want to dual
So
build.
I promise, as long as I'm here, I'll help you however I can.
For now, I'll test out the magic, because I have quite a few origin potions, so I can always
Well,
reset again.
The apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
Talk about bloodlines and shit. It's fucked up. What do you got in town here?
Have some spare food or coin?
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck now, though. It is quite nice. You got anything to say?
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
You're the quartermaster.
No, that'd be Sheena. I keep this camp running and make sure everyone's pulling their weight. Idle hands have no place in Camelot's army, especially not on a mission like this. Trouble is, we've got more work than men. So if you're looking to earn some coin, check the notice board. I've posted a few bounties. I can't spare any soldiers to deal with things outside of Kunacht, but I'll be damned if I let those bandit scum run loose.
What does Sheena do?
I handle what makes soldiers fight. Sheena handles
Sheena.
what keeps them comfortable. You want glory and gold? See me. You want a softer pillow or a warm meal? That's Sheena's domain.
Who do you work for?
Legate Denham is in charge here. Sometimes I wonder if he upset someone higher up to get sent on this mission, because this place, it's a damn mess. Lord Yvain's acting like a maiden on her wedding night, the Red Priests are throwing their weight around, and the locals are ignoring the fact that they're all about to be swallowed by the weirdness. I have no idea how the legate puts up with it all. But, well, at least he's got me to make sure his orders are carried out.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Immunis Askell. If you're here for war stories, forget it. I've no time to entertain idle curiosity. Most of the fighting's behind me now. I've traded my sword for paperwork. Not glamorous, but necessary. Once we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. Then I'll have all the time in the world to spin tales for nosy brats like you.
Nosy brat.
I'll await your return.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
You gotta say Dibham.
Here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Why is it so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
The fuck? I didn't even do nothing. You gonna fucking lock me up for reigniting the mini, the thing that keeps the weirdness away? It's not like I knew this was going to happen.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
What do you even mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may
fuck?
be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Do you offer payment for deserters?
Who told you that? The Dalriata? I've never paid a single gold coin to any Dalriata for deserters. Not even once in my life. However, there is some truth to what you've heard. You see, it's hard to keep the men's morale up in these uncertain times. It's really no wonder that every once in a while, some of them try to desert. Still, this is the military. Desertion is unacceptable and will always be punishable by death. Camelot
I could make
especially
them
insists on
companions in
nipping
the
that problem in the
allies
bud.
in the south.
So if you do take care of the deserters, you can be sure you'll be rewarded. Asgard will pay out bounties for each and every scalp you manage to bring him. Anything else?
What do you want to do with the Delhi displaying the memory?
Me? There's not much I can do right now. I have to stay in Cunnacht with my men until we get the locals to consider moving to Camelot. But if someone were willing to handle them in whatever way they saw fit, as
Not
long
killing
as they
them.
stop being a threat to my men and the people here, they'd have my thanks.
Not killing
But
the
all
Delvita.
this should stay between us and on the down low.
I'll take
Excellent. If you need it,
What do you want to take them
isn't
in
it
here?
obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon.
Sure, that's why
Only
you're
by
taking it to
gathering the
your town.
Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness.
Why can't you just reignite them where
Avalon's
they are?
population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
What if the plan doesn't work?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
I mean, listen, they're grouping up in the south. What do you need that mirror?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig and...
Wait, so they're the only ones who
Prophet
can
be my
relight them,
witness.
but y'all like
Neither of us
burned
is happy about
90%
that.
of them?
But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Cunnacht despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
Alright then.
I'll await your...
I'm definitely not killing those guys. Go bounty, lame looking. Surveillance. After that, surveillance, Grace Knight. You got the Chill Heart. Exposed Frostbitten. Dispel the Piercer. We go check out.
Just stay put. Everything will be okay.
This way. I go check out that house those people like banging on. So fucking fast now. The priest's quarters. What y'all doing? What are you doing to this guy?
Open up, Ferkit. We know you're in there.
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk. I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest.
Just leave the guy alone.
What do you want?
Just curious about what's going on.
Then go be curious somewhere else. We have our orders.
Open up, Ferkit!
Not a chance!
Perhaps I could try.
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Ferkit's inventions. Denham ordered us to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Ferkit! I don't have all day!
I don't care! Leave me alone!
He doesn't know me. Sooner talk to me than to you.
I don't know you either. Why should I trust you with such a delicate task? Forget it. Unless Denham says otherwise, we'll keep at it until he relents.
Ferkit!
Get lost!
Let's talk to the guy. Back and forth. Mayor's house. Someone in here.
Watch over us, now and in the hour of darkness. Keep us from the reach of the weird. Oh, by the All-Mother. You startled me, but please come in. It's been so long since I've had any company.
Didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, it's not your fault. These days everything frightens me. Come in, please. It's safer inside, and I've had enough of saying prayers to the walls.
How long have you been here alone?
Ever since the weirdness took my husband. Over a year now. Perhaps his faith wasn't strong enough for the All-Mother, and he was punished. I have no family left. No one visits anymore, so I just sit here and pray for the All-Mother to spare me from whatever sin still clings to my soul.
I hope the All-Mother hears your prayers.
Thank you, dear. That's very kind of you. Here, take this. It's a charm I made. I left it by the All-Mother's shrine for 7 days and nights. May the goddess watch over you.
Okay then. Can I help somehow?
No. But thank you, dear. I'll stay here and wait for whatever fate the All-Mother brings me. If you ever find yourself passing this way again, you could stop by. I won't ask for more than that.
Sounds cool for killing him, not praying enough.
Cruel, maybe. But gods aren't meant to be kind. They're meant to be obeyed. And if Lanford failed her, then I mustn't.
Why don't you leave for Camelot?
Oh, I know. This land is cursed, and sooner or later, those who stay will perish. I would go, but I don't believe I'd make it halfway. The road is long, and the weirdness creeps in at night. I've seen what it does to people. I don't want to end up like my Lanford. Take care. Watch out for the weirdness.
Alrighty then. We got 65 coins up there. Could I, like...
Hey! You can't do that!
Yeah, I hate how inconsistent voices are in this game. It's like a way up. Maybe. Oh well. Don't. Damn, you really have to go all the way around. My lord.
Help a soul out on your journey.
Oh, it was like a ladder or something I could climb up. Can I talk to this
Yes,
dude?
on my orders. Firkett needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt.
What happened?
One of our warehouses burned down. The one where we kept all of Firkett's inventions. My men suspect sabotage, which isn't exactly unheard of around here. I do have my doubts, though. They say Firkett is a madman, and madmen tend to be poor planners. Trust me, I know all about it.
Who is Frickett exactly?
He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in Kurnacht. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other practical applications. But now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want to talk about anything else. People are afraid of him. Since you're already here, I might have a task for you. Firkett refuses to talk to my men, and the locals don't trust him. There's a slim chance that anyone would be willing to mediate the matter. But you, he doesn't know you. Perhaps he'll be more open with a stranger and confess the truth. So, are you interested?
I'll have to take over.
You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also try to bring him in voluntarily, though knowing Firkett, that's unlikely. Do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident and make an informed decision based on that. Here are the orders. Show them to the boys by the gate and they'll let you in to see Firkett. As soon as you find out what happened with Firkett, report back to me immediately.
Alright, let's go back down. Go back to the barracks. Denholm's orders.
Seal looks good. Orders are orders. I'm glad Firkett's your problem now instead of ours. Let's move out, boys.
What, not? He just lets me in? He just unlocks the door?
Who are you? Did Camelot send you? I'm not talking to those thieves. Get lost.
Not with Camelot. Just like to know what's going on.
I think it's quite obvious, isn't it? They're harassing an honest inventor. First, they
just a quickie
stole my
guy.
entire life's work, and now they show up with grievances. I'm not giving them anything, and I'm not letting anyone in either.
Besides me. You claimed your invention burned down their tents.
Oh, aye, it did. And no surprise there. They've only got themselves to blame. They barged in here and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down. No, actually, they even prized loose the things that were nailed down and took them too. Do you know what this device is? It's a pyrolusite stabilizer. And they took all the pyrolusite, but left the stabilizer behind. No wonder it blew up.
Pyrolusite?
Yes, pyrolusite. My most prized invention. I've spent half my life working on it. And what did they do? Well, they just took it away. And now they're surprised that it blew up.
What does it do?
Well, pyrolusite is a wondrous substance. It can create fire anywhere you are. All you need is a drop of pyrolusite, add a little spit, and there you have it. Oh, it also amplifies the power of weird fires. Isn't that marvelous? So, tell me, don't you think it's marvelous?
Sounds amazing.
Exactly! But all great inventions need painstaking preparation. It takes years of experimentation to make them safe for use. As you can see, my pyrolusite isn't stable yet. That's why the stabilizer is essential. Without it, it's still a dangerous substance.
Have you told them that it needs stabilizer?
Well, I was pretty agitated at the time.
You're right, they shouldn't have stolen from you.
Exactly. It's their own fault. All I want to do is keep living my life and to keep creating. They should just return what they stole. Then they won't have to worry about their safety.
I'll talk to
You would do that for me? A stranger in Connacht and not even from Camelot? Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you for acting as our intermediary. I think we could all use an impartial perspective on this entire tragic situation. Goodbye. It was nice talking to someone normal for once.
I guess let's go talk to the legate. What's up, Hocus Focus? Thank you for the raid. I like the little dancing cat. Back to the legate.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you? What's happening with Verkut? Is it going to surrender? Or do I need to use force?
Lies with your soldiers. I don't intend to hurt anyone. He's a talented inventor. I'm not going to completely sell him out, but I don't know what I want to do here. Could be useful. But they took everything without asking, so they didn't know it was dangerous. Let's go with the middle one.
Do you think so?
Didn't mean to hurt anyone.
That's an intriguing idea. I'll admit I've considered it already. If you claim that Furkett had no intention of harming my soldiers, then his skills will certainly be useful to us in Camelot. I will make sure that he has a quiet place to work, as far from human settlements as possible, just to be safe. Tell Furkett of my decision. Let him make the necessary preparations.
Alright then. Hopefully he's fine with. Wait, fuck. But I'm not really. Kinda so with these Camelot people. I don't know if I really want to give them an inventor. Free stuff. Oh, I guess I signed him up for voluntary service. Oh.
And
Okay, got you a new job.
What's our situation? What did Denholm say?
Pack your bags, you're going to Camelot.
Oh dear, this is unexpected. It appears Camelot still has a few sharp minds in its service.
Oh, he likes it.
Well, it's not a perfect solution. As I've said, it's better than dying. In that case, I'll pack my bags and report to Denholm. As for you, you'll be getting the deed to the house.
What?
You're going to take care of my house. After all, you just saved my life, but I can't pay you because I'm taking everything with me. The house stays, so you might as well look after it. Here, the Mad Scientist Cottage is now officially yours. Do whatever you wish with it.
Cottage.
Burn it down, sell it. I don't care. I have no use for it anymore.
Alright then. I know you just got a raid, but unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to take a brief break here. Go deal with something. I will probably be back on later tonight, but I just need to step away for a little bit. So I will be back later. Sorry about this. Bye bye for now.